Right, video 7. Let's talk about our training resources. So this is, if you click your dashboard when you first come into your workstation, it'll be on your left-hand side here, and it will be a training link. When you click training, this is what's going to pop up. It's a really great tool to have. One thing I want to really point out first is our training event. So every single Tuesday, Cynthia has a free training from a consultant, an active consultant in their business off a certain topic. And right here, so July 27th is the next one. You're gonna register, totally free, 100% free, which I love. You register, an email is sent to your, a link is sent to your email. You click that link, you log on, you listen, watch, take notes, learn, and implement into your business. Great. We also have a Facebook page, a Cynthia Family Facebook page, where amazing Sara and Jason go live often. They are big parts of our Cynthia family, which you will grow to learn and love. All right, let's go back. Other trainings that I want to recommend to put out there is YouTube. There's so many amazing consultants who are sharing and giving what they're doing and learning and implementing in their businesses, all shared on YouTube. And you can go on there and just search a ton. A few that I love, Jennifer Anderson is one of my favorites. I love her to death. Chloe Cox has a bunch of good ones. Who else? There's quite a few. Kate Farner has a bunch. Go on there. Our group is slowly starting to build our YouTube back up. I talk a lot about getting out of your comfort zone. That is out of mine. YouTube is not my comfort zone. But look, we're here, we're going. Okay, so check out YouTube. Nothing really changes there. Great source. So let's go back and browse by topic. Okay, so you've got featured for new sponsors, new consultants, new directors, party things. Everything is all right here. Selling sponsors. This right here is really where I want you guys to focus on at first, honestly. Selling and sponsoring are IPAs, which are income producing activities. We're going to talk about that in another video as well. But IPAs are crucial to your business. That's what your focus is. If it's not going to make you money, you don't need to be spending time doing it, regardless of why you're here. If you're doing it for hobby or you're doing this to build a big business, don't do the fluff. If it's not going to make you money, the rest is fluff. Let it go. Okay. Sponsoring, leading, all of that is going to be, all of that information it breaks down into here of everything that you possibly need to know on sponsoring, so forth and so on for prospecting. 5 things you want to know about it, how to do it. Amy is our amazing follow-up app. This is something that customer follow-up, customer care is a big deal. You should be following up the second you have a first customer. It will obviously build and grow over time, but the Amy app is something I'm familiarizing myself with now too, because I used to be a pen and paper girl. Still am for like lists and things like that, but I have, when your business grows, you need something that's going to grow with you. And the Amy app is free, and Sell with Amy, that's what it looks like. Highly recommend getting that. You download it to Apple and Android. I believe I'm an Apple girl, but I'm pretty sure it's for Android also. Okay, so all of that, again, you want to know your products. This is all going to be in your consultant training guide. This is all going to be in the product guide. But again, it's in the training. It's easily accessible right here for your training as well. Ideas on how to run your business, improving yourself, and leading your team once you are ready to do that. All of that is here. But selling and sponsoring right now really is where your focus should be. Let me stop this real quick. I'm going to keep this one super short. I'm going to just talk a second about a chain of command and business hours, because it is something that I did not implement into my business right away that I wish I would have. Boundaries in your business is a big deal, even if you're doing this just for you. You don't plan on having a leadership role, totally fine. You still have to have boundaries with your customers as well. My customers know now I have a lot of overseas friends, we have a couple of teams that are overseas, and they know that if there's a 6 to 8 hour time difference between us, if they're texting me at 9 in the morning their time, it's 3, 2, or 1 my time over here. I'm not going to respond right away. Okay. If I have a customer who is awake at 11:30 at night and like, oh my gosh, I forgot to send Sarah my order real quick. I'm gonna do that while I'm thinking about it. They know I am not going to respond until the next morning when I wake up because I have set business hours and boundaries. And it is very, very, very important that you do that as well. Okay. So from your sponsor, whether that is myself or someone else within our group, discuss those boundaries with them. Obviously, we're talking about it now, but you also need to know who to contact and what way. First and foremost, your workstation. Everything that I've just walked you through over the last couple of videos, how to do things. One more thing I'm going to show you, the news tab. I need to talk to you guys about the news tab so I don't forget. I'm writing that down because I don't want to forget. When you have a question, log into your workstation. Try to find it in your training. Try to find it in the news tab. A lot of the times, how do I do this? Come back and reference the launch series of videos. Probably, hopefully, questions that you have is answered in that. Why I am encouraging you to do that right now is because it's going to create amazing business habits for you. If you start leading your team, you're going to teach them to do the same way. You're going to teach them to do the exact same thing. Okay, so create and start. In a minute. Okay, so workstation first. Then reach out to your sponsor, whether that is me or someone else. Reach out to them. The next thing is going to be our group page, our team page. If you are not in our Sense Makes Sense Collective, Family Collective group, please make sure that you're make sure that you're in there. It is utilize that for everything. There's documents in there, tons of questions. Honestly, 100% promise. If you're wondering about it right now, someone else has also wondered it too, and has probably already asked, so you can search in there, and then go to your director. Okay. This is not I don't want to deal with you type thing. I don't want you to get that impression at all whatsoever. We are all in this together. We love you. We want you to find success. I am just encouraging you to start these habits. I wish I would have started first in my business. I am doing them now. And it's really hard to implement, years later versus starting it right from the get-go. So I want to encourage you to do that. So I'm going to we're going to go over here and I'm going to show you the news tab. I'm going to share my screen with you now so you can see. All right, so again, when you go into your news tab, it's going to be on your left-hand side, the exact same way where your training station was. So if you click news, everything that you need to know is going to be right here. And it is hopefully updated by the most latest. So the product status list, this is amazing. It's updated very, very frequently. You click that to see what's back ordered. Dates, if there's a date that you do, they give you the date, and so forth and so on. Okay, so I hope this has helped you in some way. If you have questions, again, go through your chain of command, your workstation, responsibility, your team page, and your director. I hope these videos are helping you, and if you're going to